The day after Mother's Day, I think yesterday, I'm sitting in the house. My phone rings. One of my exes called. He said, hey, you didn't shoot me a text. You didn't call me on Mother's Day. Followed by, you would have called or texted anybody else you was with, meaning dating. I'm thinking, or wasn't thinking, I said, hold up, boo-boo. We are not dating. Remember? You ended the relationship about 2 years ago and moved 6 hours down the road in North Carolina. But if you need to hear Happy Mother's Day, hey, Happy Mother's Day. And it's not like we had any children together. But you know, hey, I'm nice. So I'm going, hey, look, Happy Mother's Day. You were a great mother. And she was going on and on and on about how I did not call her or text her about Mother's Day. And again, I'm thinking, you do realize, and this is for everybody, that when you end a relationship, the person is not obligated to you in any way anymore. They're not. So I'm looking at the phone going, somebody is delusional, high, or something must have went wrong. Because why am I getting this ridiculous phone call? Okay. Stop talking about that foolery. We end up having a decent conversation. I had another ex years ago called me. Say, hey, if I ran into hard times and I needed somewhere to live, I know I could come stay with you. And I'm thinking, really? You know that? Because I ain't see a sign on my house talking about I was running a homeless shelter. Because, yeah, 20 years ago when we was dating, if you ran into hard times, of course you could have came stay with me. You was my lady, my boo. I would not let you be out in the streets, and hey, I would have enjoyed having you around. But that was 20 years ago. Today, no. Absolutely not. Because how the hell am I going to explain why I got an ex living in my house to the new person I'm dating? Really? So, in your mind, ain't nothing going on in my life. You can just pop back in, camp out my house. No, not going to happen. Absolutely not. But thankfully, woman wasn't no hard times. Maybe that was just her throwing something out there. Again, when you're not dating somebody, they are not obligated to you in any kind of way. Here and there, they might shoot you a text. You might get a call once in a while. But don't take it too far. Because I'm looking at it like this. Wow, ex. And I ain't talked to in a while. Just call me. I done got all times. Next thing you know, you're like, well, hey, if you're a nice guy, you can come stay with me till you get on your feet. Now you got an ex living in your house, not paying no bills until they get on their feet. Let me tell you how that would play out if it was me. Like if I could call an ex. He'd be like, hey, I'm having hard times. After about a month staying there not paying no bills, eating up her food, watching cable TV, a month might turn into 2 months. 2 months might turn into a year. A year might turn into 2 or 3 years. Especially, and I ain't really this kind of guy, but I do realize you're going to let me stay there and you paying all the bills and I get to have nighttime fun. And again, you paying all the bills? Yeah. So that's why just don't be running no homeless shelter at your house for exes. And especially if they break up with you. Don't let them call you talking about, I'm just tough. They ain't tough for you. They tough for them. So again, if you break up with somebody, they are not obligated to you in any kind of way. Remember, you broke up with the person. You walked out of their life. Anyway, y'all, my name is Daryl. Daryl Moore. Check out my book, Money Hungry. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out.